Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
But I go for the TA. Considering you're laning against the Razor, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. Get the rune. He was really waiting for that one. Dockers now surrounded. He's gonna be left behind. CSJ just says goodbye, Dockers, and the silence plus a few hits will give the kill to the Seeker. That is L1 static link. The duration just isn't that long, so now it's gonna be a bit different with Razor getting level 2. Bottom lane, Dockers looking very dead, and he didn't, but definitely would have been quite nice for them. Top lane, Fonty again giving the damage away. Solodic though will be hurting quite a lot. Mikey does have a cookie. He's gonna be feeding it to his TA, and the Razor is gonna be dropping low. He doesn't have any of the heals, and he drops down. It's gonna be Fonty getting the kill, and the creeps finishing off the Grandma. Sayas might be in some issues as well. Once the TA, 2 tangos here, Namoputaya, eat now. He's gonna be last hitting quite nicely, and now the slows onto the Beastmaster. Namoputaya turns around. The pig will get summoned. They turn around the fight. You cannot run away. You have to go until death, and you're not going to be winning this one. Namopute, after the kill happens, he heals himself just enough not to get it. I guess against the Nyx and the Skyrat Mage, you really need to be in their face. I'm surprised. Second puck caught. They're here to assist. Whitechen gets the silence onto Lion X. There's going to be a follow-up silence with the toss. They're trying to kill him. The puck is still going to be surviving, and he'll be fine. With the Skyrat Mage dying, Whitechen should be fine here. He has thirst on him, but he finds the illusion runes, immediately uses them. The avalanche will get used. One slap from the Tiny will be enough. Man, that's a heavy right arm. And now he wants to crush Dockers as well. Come here, Dockers, and feel the wrath of not so tiny. Dockers being slapped here by the tree. He's gonna be seen by the thirst as well, but does have the cold embrace. No man on the Tiny. He's still gonna be staying here. He definitely wants this heal. Having 17 stick charges, he's gonna have more than enough to survive. And the toss, I will break you and the trees. Okay, there it is. Mortimer's Kiss is now being used. Sayas trying to get himself away. He's being slowed down by the ghost, but he'll be fine. Buck should be okay here. The roar was used there onto the Razor, with the Mortimer's Kisses being used as well. Nyx Assassin doesn't have the spike airpace. Whitechen goes to the side, but he dies to the rupture anyways. Actually, it's gonna be Solodic and Sayas that die first, and AMQ is looking very dead as well. With all of the slows, he's not gonna be moving an inch. That's a really big fight for Gorilla, and that is even before the Deso comes out. Fonty comes into the fight. He understands that his team needs him with the ED in the river. The BBH knows about it, but Gorilla, they have no idea. Linex, though, he doesn't have any idea what he's doing there, because he just came over and gave a kill to the enemy. He's gonna see Mikey. Are they gonna go for the Snapfire? Takes down the ward. Nicely done. Has to be a little bit careful here. It does get ruptured, but they can't go forward any longer. There's gonna be a stun onto the Nyx Assassin. He will most definitely die. The question is just how fast. The MQ turns around to Whitechen, but immediately gets roared. Where's the help? The puck did go to the side, AMQ, and there's gonna be the Winter's Curse. Freeze and burn. Both of them will. And those Mortimer's Kisses don't do a ton of damage. Bloodseeker, he breaks the coil, but there's gonna be a cookie and it connects. You are not gonna be speedy enough for that one. And AMQ, Namoputaya, can he die? They're gonna try to do it, but he's way too fast. The race car will get himself away, but the Razor, he's not as fast. And inside of the... But they're also under enemy vision. Dockers will take up flight. He's going forward. Lion X is being destroyed by the creeps. The Helm of the Overlord making so much trouble for him. Silence onto the puck is gonna be there. They get the rupture as well, but they do have the cold embrace. The Avatos combo should be enough for the kill. No, he's still gonna be fine. And a beautiful Winter's Curse, but actually Namoputaya, he pops the BKB. Roar not ready just yet. There could be a nice chase going through. AMQ going for a TP out. Not gonna be happening with a nice cookie. He will be caught and killed. And Razor, he might just be next. Whitechen, he will dodge the silence. And now going for Solodic, who's only now gonna be using his BKB, and they're gonna let him live. They don't mind forcing out 2 BKB charges. You're fighting over and over again. Beastmaster is gonna be targeted though. He's most definitely gonna die here. The stun from the Nyx Assassin, and the Beastmaster will die. He doesn't have a chance of surviving. He'll even use the Mystic Flare, but the Skyrat Mage making his presence known. Did you just kill our master? That is a very, very bad move. Ancient stay in this game. The triangle needs to remain in their control. At least a safe space on the map. It is not safe right now because of vision, but at least you're not losing heroes. Stalkers and CSJ aggressive position. They're gonna get the Winter's Curse onto the Tiny. This is not gonna result in a kill. Tiny's way too tanky. And okay, mid lane and around the rush, but okay, Fonte is just doing the insane amounts of damage. He's gonna get disarmed as well. Needs to be careful, no refraction charges. Then anyone who can save him with the toss back, he's dead. Fonte, what are you doing? Gorilla, what are you doing? Do they have enough to go now for the Bloodseeker? Beautiful usage of the Winter's Curse, keeping him in place. The Bloodseeker doesn't have the BKB, needs to be careful, and Mikey will get all of his damage drained away, and Mikey will die. MQ gets a double kill, and Gorilla continuing to force out this mid lane fight. It's not working out well for them. Beastmaster, he doesn't have a Helm of the Overlord creep, so not really gonna be doing that much damage. There's gonna be a trap onto AMQ. Buck turns around, has the A on this, he will be fine. Silence gets removed, he gets the kill, but his whole team will get removed from the map very swiftly. It will get broken down immediately. The wards and sentries were placed, immediately going to be taken down, and they're going to be looking towards the Skyrath Mage. They take him down from the skies. Sayas, what are you doing, Dockers? He is baiting them. He makes out. He does have the Shadow Blade, so he has multiple items to keep himself safe. Okay, that's not going to keep yourself. You can have a billion items to keep yourself safe. And Fonte, he makes his presence known hunting the courier. No, actually, it was actually the courier, his own courier, that brings him the TP. You've lost the top tower. The push is coming in. Okay, Gorilla are just bleeding heroes. The roar will come out this time around. The Tiny, he has become stronger than the ancient Granite Golem. And a double stun from Sayas. Both of you now die. They're gonna be surrounded by blood. And suddenly, their own blood will be pulled into the ground. This would have been a disaster. He goes for Silence himself. Gonna be caught. The Silence from the Scarlet Mage will be coming out, and he's dead. White-Chan has no chance of surviving that one. The Mystic Flare kills him, but he does create enough space for his teammates to be able to go into the pit. Double BKB being used. Roche bashes in the worst possible situation, but he still gets the Aegis, and now the Abyssal onto the TA. She is alone. She is alone, and she is bleeding. She is bleeding so much. Also disarmed and killed, and this is gonna be maybe it. Now with the Curse there onto the next assassin, not gonna last for long. He has no teammates there that are gonna be attacking him, and now with an avalanche onto two, both the Beastmaster and the Winter Wyvern will get caught. Dockers though has the Shadow Walk, so he'll be okay. With the Shadow Blade, he'll be surviving for now. Sayas will die there. Nice Wild Axe's usage for the Beastmaster, but it will come at a cost. You squashed our bug. Now we squash you. And the Avatars come investment for the supports, even for a core at least. You want to get the smack clear out from traps and from Hawks. Mikey going for a TP out. Well, almost successful. Has the Crimson Guard, and it's just gonna make sure that they get more punches into him. The Mystic Flare doing a lot of damage. This is one of the tankiest heroes that I've seen in my life, but a Snapfire Wolf now that is full on damage from Fonte. The only thing you would have that would bring you more. Oh no! Now Putaya comes with the Trickster's Flow, going for Mikey. The two supports have been ruptured, and they're not going anywhere. They're just gonna be going down. There is no one that can assist him. Just run away. Just let them die. Docker's still hiding there. He is gonna be invis. They are gonna go for the TA right now with the rupture. Beautiful Winter's Curse though. The end this from the next assassin should keep him safe. Why isn't he assembling it? What? Okay, either way, he'll be going down, and he buybacks immediately. Now a nice Sudoku there from the bird. But speaking about birds and them going down, it's gonna be the Winter Wyvern being brought down from the skies on the other part of the map. Now Maputaya going for Fonte, and Fonte is just dead. There is no way that he can survive through that one. The puck is trying to be sneaky, going to the side, but let's see for how long can you stay alive. Size is gonna try catching him. Everyone is surrounding. He has nowhere to go. Go up into the air. He has an A on this kit. We'll keep him safe from now, and White-Chan is still able to get away from these guys. Just play. No more Mels. Oh, actually, he does have the Glacier. So what did he exchange for this one? I'm not sure. What I am sure is that Fonte died, and that there was no kills for 10 minutes, and then this stupid observer, he just missed the kill. I don't think out of the invis. Fonte comes over. Do they have the vision? The sentry will get placed, and the Skyrath Mage will be brought down from the skies. More ways than one. Hexed up and killed. Fonte finally gets to attack a target when we saw just how much damage it can do. He's gonna be going. Has an axe, and its damage output will actually be insane. Solodic going forward. He's gonna be using the Shiva and the Plasma Field, but now pushed back. The coil was used. They're going for him, and now there's gonna be a nice Winter's Curse. The Winter's Curse is returned, and actually it's gonna be the TA now betraying her teammates again. He hasn't been winning the game for them. The roar was already used. The Beastmaster, he would love to scream, but you will scream scream in pain while bleeding to death. And Salonic gets a double kill. That's 2 heroes without buyback. Absolutely smashed. He's gonna go in himself. The tossback is there. BKB being used by Fonty, going to turn around on AMQ. AMQ in a little bit of trouble, but Psionic projection. He gets himself out. He has found Lion X, but who has found who? Fonty is gonna get his Lincoln's broken. He doesn't have the BKB, but the puck comes over to help. There's gonna be a nice usage there of the spike carefully, signing both of them with the quote. Fonty, can he run? The answer is gonna be no. He has been turned into a pig and he will die. He does have a buyback, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. They killed the Knicks as well. White now playing with them. Very hard for them to kill him. The supports are the ones that need to be finishing him off, but Salonic does have a Hex, and that is something wants to fight. BH around the outpost. They are waiting for the puck. White will get caught. He does have the air on this, so should be surviving at least for now. They're gonna try to get on top of him, tossing him up into the air, keeping him in place, but he gets himself away for now. Still ruptured. White needs to be careful. Another Hex is there. They're trying to kill him. They won't be successful. No, he gets the he gets himself out, but the overwhelming blink. Oh, now he's gonna be regretting having that one because it does damage from the place that you blink from and at the place that you blink to. Okay, they're going for the throne. BBH are done with this. The tier 4s are low. You have to get yourselves back. The Winter Wyvern is coming over, and there they are. The Winter Curse will connect onto the Tiny, but the tier 4s are dead. They still have the clip now, going for the throne. The Tiny is dropping low. He has been leashed. He is dying, but so is your throne. They still have the clip. They're playing him in. That's a beautiful curse. Now we'll put he uses the refresher. He has another BKB, but finally the clip will get used. They don't have the razors. They don't have the Tiny. They need to buy back. They need to come back here. Do they have the roar? No, in 10 seconds now Putea is going for it. Pushed him away from the throne. They do use the refresher, but it's not gonna be enough. And get away from our base. Get away from our ancient. We are playing this game. We are playing Dota. The defense of our ancient, not yours. Yours will fall, but not just yet. Fonty is there already having the psionic projection. He wants to go forward. It's a 4 versus 5 scenario right now in favor of Gorilla. They did manage to protect their throne, barely though. The glyph being used yet again, and he is hunting for Dockers. Meanwhile, the Razor will get caught. That's a no buyback hero that will just fall. No chance of survival. Surrounded by 2 heroes. 3 versus 5 right now. Tiny. He needs some big plays. He finds the Ex Machina. How are the tier 5s looking on the side of BBH? There is a Stygian Desolator on the Bloodseeker and the Seer Stone on this Skywrath Mage. But the Skywrath Mage is dead, so that Seer Stone isn't going to be in usage too much. The Bloodseeker uses the Satanic. He doesn't have a buyback. No, he doesn't. He just bought back. The Lincolns will be broken. He is dead. Is this it? It's going to be a 3 versus 5 scenario without 2 of your cores. What can you do? The Tiny is trying to go for the throne. AMQ, he is the last one standing, but the puck is there. They're going to turn him into a piggy. They do have the Winter Curse. They're gonna keep him in place. He uses the BKB, goes for the throne. Where's the curse? It's gonna be used while all that is happening. The throne on the other side of the map, it is dropping, and we have defended our throne. But let's see if you can defend yours. You will not, because the Beastmaster will take it down, and it's gonna be Gorilla victory. They will back their chest in the enemy base, just asserting dominance. We will win this game. We deserve it. We have been winning for the majority of it, but there were times the hits from the Ursa will continue to ramp up. Naga Siren. Okay. Okay, that's a BKB piercing disable once you get an axe. So, BBH versus Gorilla. I'm hoping that we're done with all of the production shenanigans and that is gonna be working out well for us in this game. Fonty though, on the bottom lane. This lane is not gonna be working out well for him. He actually stands his ground to die. Says First Blood already happened. Still, even with that, the Morphling isn't getting as much CS. It is normal for the Morphling to struggle in the first few levels, especially against the Mars. Okay. Salodic, he burns down Mikey as well. Fonty, again, in some trouble. The mana burn is going to be coming through. He doesn't have the mirror image, but here comes Mikey as well. Or actually, Dockers as well. He wants to help them on the bottom lane. But a beautiful stun from Lion X will prevent their buddy from dying. Salodic, though, not going to be so lucky with a little Shredder. Oh, he wants some as well. Tyas, did he ward there as well? Seems like yes. Now Putea will get stunned up. He uses the haste, but he's under a coil, so no matter how fast you are, he's gonna be needing to run around, ring around the Rosie, but it's not gonna be good enough. Now Syaz is gonna be caught as well with slows there. Fonty comes over. Oh yeah, that TP is gonna work, but never in your... It's being delivered. It's gonna be a book. A university for dragons. Guys want, you can drop some money for it, you know, donate for the University of Dragon. Just kidding. Dockers now silenced up. This is gonna be an easy kill with the Arcane Bolt connecting, and Solodic does have the mana burn to end it. So very creative writers in Dota. Mana burn on the Nyx, mana burn on that creep, and yeah, very creative on the plays there onto the Morphling as well. What a mistake coming out from Dota. Try to find something yet again. Tiny though in a smoke. They don't have the Mystic Flare. It was already used by Sayas, but with the Tiny coming over, they want to defend this one. Now Putaya, blink reveal. They're going for the puck. They're gonna try to kill him. The Arcane Bolt coming over, but White-Hand is alive, and Namo Putaya now the one taking a lot of damage. He's still alive with the Mortimer's Kisses. He should not be. Melt him down, and they'll be doing just that. Now the coil onto Solodic. He doesn't have the BKB. He doesn't have a way to survive. They will be inside of the Winter's Curse, and Solodic will be dropping down his own teammate. Now he is left alone in this world. Why do you go against your friends? You shouldn't be doing it now. You're gonna be surrounded. You're coming for my life. Someone save me. I'm a good singer. I can sing for you guys. If you just save my life, there's not gonna be any kind of save for you. Solodic though, he's dropping to the burn, but he'll be fine. He will not die to the fire, and the Doom will get himself out. The puck, yes, but still. Those are some heroes that you're gonna be wanting to hunt. Mikey, he is being targeted here. They see him. It is a very tanky hero. Can they finish him off with the Mystic Flare? Mikey will survive. Namo Putea now caught inside of the arena with Mortimer's Kisses. He will most definitely fall. He uses the illusion rune. It doesn't matter. We'll kill you and your illusions as well. So Solodic will have to pop the BKB to survive. And Sayas, he just runs away. The spear will connect there. He is lashed onto air. That is just how good this Mars is. A beautiful Winter's Curse saving the puck there for a second. And here comes the Naga Siren from the side, but only level 1 in the net. Is not gonna keep them in place for long. He's trying to go for Lionx, won't be able to get the grab, and the Doom. Now the spear onto the tree. This time around, he does have something to latch it on. It's just not gonna be into thin air. But the Skywrath Mage, he's one with the air against the God's Rebuke, doesn't connect, but the Silence will. This is playing against the Doom. It is gonna help you survive. Doom going for what is this? A Radiance maybe? Maybe an Nullifier? Okay. Radiant, I guess Radiance against the Naga is great. The stun onto the Winter Wyvern, Mystic Flare, dead. Lionx and Sayas, they've been outplaying their enemies for 2 games in a row now. Meanwhile, speaking about outplaying, Namo Putea caught again. And Hikari, though I was expecting an Aghanim Scepter to come out just to control some of these heroes once they get BKBs, but he doesn't want to take it just yet. Fonty in the place to fight. They have found the Morphling yet again. Now this time around they're gonna have follow-up stuns, but he's still not dying. They need the Naga Siren damage, but AMQ turns around to fight. He goes with the waveform and he will turn around into the Mars. Is this how you do it? He will morph a little bit into the agility, back into strength. He needs more HP, and the Doom onto the Mars. It seems like he will die, but the AMQ will go down first. The Mars will drop, not being denied. The Tiny Silent Stop is dead. Solodic needs to run. He does have the Alpha Wolf. He's the pack leader. Oh, we just need to kill you, and then the pack will have no leader any longer, and it's gonna be Fonty. Bottom lane, Fonty wants to go for Solodic. BKB is ready. He's gonna be needing to use it if he wants to live. There's gonna be a silence. Uses the BKB, turns around. He's taking a lot of damage. The Winter's Curse will be used, stopping him in this tracks. And the Naga Siren wants to fight, already using the Manta. Solodic is dropping low. Lionx comes over. Those illusions, they're hurting him. Solodic is surviving. He's surviving. For how long will he survive? But let's look at the ones that are dying. It's gonna be the Skywrath Mage going down. Namaputea. The same fate will follow him. And Lionx will go into the grave as well. He might have saved his for her to freeze her opponents. And speaking about freezing their opponents, Docker's already doing that to Solodic, who's trying to get the Radiance. Have a toss on Dockers. Dockers gets brought down. They're trying to kill him. The silence onto the Doom. Who's gonna save you now? My Nyx will. And the Mystic Flare there onto the Illusions. Fonty is dropping low, but he will be fine. Having that Scotty, he is tanking up. Gets tossed back. Well, he might need to sing right now. You will not get a chance to open his mouth. It's gonna be filled with water. And he drops down. Morphling now turns around into the puck. He gets the silence off. At the end, this from White will keep him safe. He does get silence up. Doesn't get himself out, but will have another orb. He seems to be fine. He'll get himself out there. Avalanche does connect. He gets fed a cookie. Can he get out? No. Namaputea gets a triple kill. What kind of plays are this, Mike? Gorilla, they're not gonna be playing at all. They just want to crush their opponents as fast as possible, and then this series in their favor. The stun from Lionx, they found the Winter Wyvern. Dockers will get caught. Dockers will die. A beautiful stun and buyback from Dockers. They're going in. The puck has caught all of them inside of the coil, and he'll get himself out. Lionx is dead. The Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. Tiny needs to use the BKB. Doom, he doesn't have his for 5 seconds. The Naga Siren coming over. He has been silenced up, and he doesn't care. The silence of the Doom. Solodic uses the BKB. Is it enough to live with the God's Rebuke? They say no. They slay the big demon. Gods are stronger than demons for sure. Though, looking that great for BBH. Scan onto the next assassin. The silence from White-Chen. Not gonna get the connection, but there's a nice spike here. Placing immediate stun onto the puck. They're gonna go with the Doom. He doesn't have the end this for 4 seconds and he will die. White-Chen has been caught. Okay, beautifully done by Lion X. He outplays his enemy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now Putea still playing around this vision. They're trying to bait something out. Not gonna be happening right now. Gorilla, what they'll do, they'll just wait for the puck. Again, when they need to go for the jugular, they're not doing it. Mars God, the stun will connect. Where's the Mystic Flares? Will come out. He does have a BKB, but if he uses it, it's still not gonna be enough to live. There's the arena. He uses the God's Rebuke, and the God will fall. We will be the ones that claim your shield and spear, and it is gonna be hanged on the wall in the house. Top lane. Now Putea and Sayas, now they'll get themselves out. They still have this ward here. But the puck has caught him. The BKB on the Tiny. He will pop the coil though. That's level 25 on the puck, and the Tiny might be in some trouble. Having the spider legs, he'll have the movement speed necessary, but I'm not sure if those spider legs can carry green. Not less though. These ones, they might be dead, you know, considering they have no leaves. This one is okay. Maybe it's just autumn right now. Now, going for the Tiny. He's gonna get the silence off. They slow him down, doesn't have the BKB. They're still going forward. The BKB from Mars being used, and now Putea is looking very much dead. Mars just turns around with his shield. You're not gonna be breaking this one. In the backlines, there's gonna be a Doom on the Naga Siren. Solodic is gonna try to go for him. Naga Siren fighting without the illusions, not so strong though. The illusions though, they're clearing the backlines, and Naga Siren still alive. Here comes the Morphling with a double waveform, but Naga Siren, she can sense the waters. That is her home. She's not gonna be caught by a TMQ though. Turns into the puck, gets himself away, but Fonte is getting kills with illusions, even though he cannot use them. He is gonna be doing so much. Even Doom, he's that much of an issue, and the silence onto the puck. Puck silencing the puck, but that was actually the Morphling, and he goes down. He buys back, but the GG was already called, meaning that BB8 will be suffering another loss in the Moon Studio August Moon 2022, and at least the Morphling will hear a beautiful song coming out from the Naga Siren. It will be a deep lullaby ending Gorilla in this game.
Right. Trinkets.